Deadbolt, Don Peoples. Let's talk about it. So we got to speak on this DJ Envy real estate scammer fraud situation, man, that he got into it with Fat Pena, or should I say Caesar Pena, who was picked up the other day by the feds. Feds decided to come to iHeartRadio and obviously pay Mr. Envy a visit, seized, computers, all type of stuff. So the question that I want to know, and the victim, or was he the masterminds, the brain behind the operation? Let's talk about it. So my thing is, man, and with DJ Envy in this whole situation, this is a prime example of where greed gets in the way. You are already a successful, you know, Breakfast Club DJ. You know what I'm saying? You make a very good living off that, plus other investments. Why get in bed with a situation that you know that you're not the expert on, and you came in under this man? This was the question that I had, and I think what's sticky about it is the way that you campaigned, and you were like the front line because you're the face, you're the one that everybody knows and trusts from the Breakfast Club, and this is why everybody kind of was jumping on board. So I personally feel that with this envy situation is that, I think he got into a situation that maybe he thought he can handle, and it really backfired in his face. Now, to say that he didn't know about any of the money or how things were getting ran with these people, and the situation with the properties, I don't believe that. I think you knew, you just thought it was foolproof and you wouldn't get caught. And I think that's the main thing we got to point out here. To say that you are totally oblivious to this situation, I don't think you would have got to where you're at by being a stupid brother. But now you got the Rick Rosses and the Funk Flexes jumping down your throat. This could be a situation to where you lose your job. A lot of people are calling for your job. So you can definitely expect you to get suspended or something that might end up going down. And it's just unfortunate. It's unfortunate really for the people. I mean, there's a elderly lady that, allegedly got shammed by you guys for a lot of money. So just for this to be on your name, I think it's going to be very hard for you to get back into the investment realm. Now, you might end up finding a loophole to get out of the situation, but it really depends on what Caesar knows. Because if he comes out and says, "Oh yeah, Envy, he knew everything, and we both were partners, and he was privileged to all this information," then this really can put you in a bad situation when you go to jail. And it's crazy how it's an old interview surfacing with you calling out, that you reached out to a few of your brothers, a few of your Desert Storm family, and one of the people was Joe Buttons, and Joe Buttons told you that it's a Ponzi scheme and you're gonna end up going to jail. So, with somebody trying to give you that warning, man, I just wondered, were you really a victim, or were you really trying to get over and get as many M's as you possibly can? Again, this is a greed situation. You are already successful. I don't know this other guy from a can of paint. Now, he could have been successful in real estate, but nobody knows him on the scale of how you were known. Like, you can get bookings and make money off your name. Why mess up your face card, for some real estate? So this is kind of hard to call, I think personally, I think everything's going to come out because the feds are obviously involved. So I think a lot of, the backlog is going to come out where, like, you aware of certain transactions being made and stuff like that. But this definitely is going to probably cost you, or you probably at the very least get suspended from your job. And this goes back to the Dame Dash interview that you and Dash, when he talked about him being a boss and you obviously having a boss and you having to report to someone. So let's see if your boss or your boss's boss makes him, terminate you. because everybody got somebody to answer to when they don't own their own. So we definitely got to see how this is going to play out. I want to know y'all thoughts on this, man. Do y'all feel like DJ Envy was a victim of this? Will this bring down the Breakfast Club? You know what I'm saying? With this, Charlemagne the God, I wonder what he's thinking, even though he has his own situations going. The Breakfast Club is like they bread and butter. So will this officially can the Breakfast Club, or will they just replace Envy and Charlemagne is still going to run the show? But I want y'all to get in the comments and let me know what y'all think. Was he the victim, or was he the mastermind behind this whole real estate fraud sham? Y'all let me know. Get in the comments, man. Y'all like, subscribe, hit the notification tab so y'all can tap in every time I drop a video. It's your boy Don Peoples. Deadbolt. Go.